Hello everyone, my name is Yuxuan Liu, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak today. I have two files to discuss, and each with its own important topic. I hope you find them interesting and give me the responses. The first file talks about Clara Schumann, who was a great female musician. She was very famous in the 19th century. She is a performer and a piano teacher and also a protector of her husband Robert Schumann's famous music. Achieving this success was very hard for a woman in her time. Clara was called the Queen of the Piano in Europe. People loved her playing because it's very skillful, beautiful, and poetic. Personally, I like her works very much. My major is voice, and I sing some her works. I sing the Liebst du Schönheit before, and I love her works very much. It's very, very beautiful. And I also love music by women. I did a project where all the songs were made by female composers. These songs were very touching and beautiful and special. Some very famous people also help to promote the work of women in literature and music and other fields. For example, the American mezzo-soprano Mary Horn, she is very famous, and she made an album called I Will Breathe a Mountain. She chose 10 poems by female poets and asked composers to write music for this poem. And then she made the album I Will Breathe a Mountain to have more female poets to be very famous and let more people know these great female poets, including me. So my first question is, do you know some other people who is making efforts to promote women's work, either in music or other fields? And the second file talks about in the 19th century, French music critics used the word mechanization to put down the performances of children, women, and foreign musicians. They used this term to say these groups of people played music like machines without feeling or skill, just like machine. And even today, I think we sometimes will see these similar biases in different ways. In some company, some workplaces, there are still have these problems with identity discrimination and gender bias. This means people are treated unfairly just because of who they are or their gender. So for the second article, my question is, from your perspective, how would you deal with this unfair situation when you encounter them? What steps would you take to address or overcome these challenges? If you meet these problems, what you will do? Or maybe you meet some other people have these problems, what you will do to help them? Okay, this is my two question, and hope you giving me the response. And thank you for listening, and I'm looking forward to your response. Goodbye.